Hey guys, hey, a couple weeks ago somebody asked me if I would paint a topwater lure. Now I know a lot of people think poppers or spooks or stuff like that. When I'm thinking topwater, I'm thinking of wake bait. I got into wake baits a few years ago. Actually, when I started painting, got me into doing wake baits. I love wake baits. That is my favorite topwater lure of all. So today, we're going to put a wrap on a wake bait. Stick with me. Going to start our base coat, Createx Opaque White. This time we really do need a base coat because, well, as you can see, there's a few colors in here. And that's because I painted this one, didn't like it, and took it to the kitchen sink, got some hot water in the scrubby, and started taking the paint off. So we'll start all over again. That is a nice thing. Always take a look at them before you start putting top coat or anything like that. And if you don't like what you see, just take it off and start over again. Start under the nose. Alright, there we go. Let's move on and do some colors. Alright, we are ready to add some color. So we're going to start out Createx Opaque Yellow. Going to take the opaque yellow. We're just going to do the belly. Going to go part way up the side, only halfway up. And that's it. That's for the yellow. When we clean up, we'll change colors. Now, for the top, Createx Pearlized Pearl Green. So we're going to go green on top, nice bright green. Get plenty of overlap on the side, don't forget under the nose. Got to add a little to it, hang on. Didn't put enough in. Sometimes I get a little frugal. Alright, green and yellow. Now, and under the nose we did. Going to put a wrap on this, so get the heat gun out. Alright, I've got the wrap in place. Here's what I used. This is like what they call a metallic mesh or whatever. I've got this at Hobby Lobby. It's a ribbon in their fabric department. You can find that at Hobby Lobby. Already got put on a couple of clips on there. Now, as I've always said, we want our colors to show through later. So you can't paint directly on that unless you paint it white first. We paint everything white, then we can come back with our colors, and the green and the yellow is going to show through. Except today. Today it's going to be different. Today it's going to be different because we're going to paint it black. If you've watched any of my videos, I love dark colors in a top water, especially black. I like a darker top water color because I'm figuring the fish are looking up, seeing that dark color. And if we're going to put it on black, well, black is going to cover yellow and green. So, Createx Opaque Black. And we're just going to turn it black. Get underneath that nose. It's a little tougher to get down by the clips. Underneath, take a little extra work. A little on that tail. And it's black. Now, going to need the heat gun. We're going to have to dry this again before we pull that wrap off. That ought to do it. Alright, let's see what we got here, huh? Get our clips off. And there we go. There's, we got our yellow on the belly, and our green on the top. Guess we'd call it a frog. a black frog. I love the wake baits. If I'm doing top water anymore, I always used to be a frog man, but I'll tell you what, once I started painting my own lures and painting wake baits, they became my favorite top water. Need a set of eyes, and you know I love red eyes, but this time if I've got some yellow, I think some yellow eyes are going to look a little better. Then we need to get a top coat on it. Hey, he's not very big, but he's a fish. He's a fish, right? There we go, guys. I didn't say I would catch big ones. I just said I'd catch fish. Well, there we go, guys. Yeah, I know that wasn't the biggest bass in the world, but I wanted to give it a shot here real quick. And I didn't have a chance to get out in the boat, so hey, we did it the way we did it. Anyway, there we go. There's my wake bait. I guess we'll call that a frog color. And I got a feeling it's going to catch some fish. Thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.